Hello, it's Friday evening. It's 7:30 and my work day is done. Well, except for the dictations that I have to mark. I'm going to do that tonight. I have gotten into the habit of doing that every Friday night because that gets it out of the way. And there's a point to that. Okay, there's a baseball game going on and I've muted it. He's safe. Good. Okay. The Jays are playing Baltimore. And the score is 0-0. So I'm watching. Without the slowdown. It was an interesting PD. As interesting as they get. I don't know. It could have been more useful. This one was with an organization called Mosaic Counseling from Kitchener, and they help teachers and refugees and immigrants, and they're quite useful for refugees because they have serious issues. Many of them have very serious issues, and these guys have degrees in, the problems that you have when this guy, he says, I'm a refugee too. So when the guy said I was in a refugee camp, I said, oh, I was in a refugee camp too. I was there for 3 weeks. And the guy laughed at him. He said, that's nothing. And he said, what do you mean that's nothing? I have lived most of my life in a refugee camp. He was born and lived there for 15 years. That's, a different outlook. And they told us about that for an hour. I've heard this guy before. His name is Santiago Grande. I think, where's he from? South America somewhere. Anyway, that was interesting. But, they have a certain way of dealing with it, and then there's Nancy who has a certain way of dealing with it, and I'm somewhere on the other side of Nancy because I don't agree with their way of dealing with it. So you stay there, Floyd, because this is something that is tippable. Floyd, really tippable. This is a tippy chair. Can you boot? Boot, boot. Thank you. So, yeah, that was interesting anyway. And, yeah. We rushed too much. We had to rush too much. So I got there and I was flustered and I got my food and I sat down and started watching. And in big groups like that, I sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I do well. When I get there early and have enough time to settle in and am able to absorb the people. But if I just arrive at the last minute and can't absorb them beforehand, that's flusters me a little bit, and I end up not looking around a lot. And then I end up looking around at all the wrong times. When, the speaker's speaking, I'm looking to see who's here. I like to chat with people and beforehand, and you're not supposed to chat during the presentation, so I didn't like the fact that I didn't have anyone that I could have chatted with. And I had my compatriots, they were there, but I couldn't chat with them. And Nancy said she had something to talk about. And I couldn't talk with her because there just was no chatting time. She disappeared at the end, and that was it. Anyway, we went shopping. No big deal. I got my lottery tickets. We got a gift for my husband's wacko friend. It's his birthday yesterday, so we're going to, what did I say? To King's Buffet on Sunday, I believe. Yes, so we're going to King's Buffet. Eat too much. Yes. And Easter, it's going to be a big eat fest because my son's coming to stay over. And then my nephew is coming on Saturday and they're going to do the egg thing. And then on Saturday night, we're going to my sister-in-law's. We're going to do the Easter thing and the egg thing, judging. And then on Sunday, brunch noonish, my daughter has invited everybody over for the Easter thing there. So it's going to be a whole lot of, family doings this weekend. I like Easter. Easter's a fun time. And it's fun for the right reasons. It's get together with family and have fun, not get together and absolutely give, massive number of gifts. So this is good. This is fun. Yeah, but that's not this weekend. That's coming up weekend. So we did some bulk barn buying today because we were in the neighborhood. And we did Gord's, the Wacko Friends birthday gift buying, which was in Kitchener. Almost all the way back to where I was before. And yeah, went to Pier 1 for the gift because, he doesn't need anything, so we get him something, stupid. Anyway, yeah, Pier 1. We got him a mug. When, you don't know what to get someone, get them a mug. This is it. Because his apartment is so tiny and so filled up, and he's so messy, and, he just has no taste when it comes to his himself. He can give gifts to other people. He's given us, great Pier 1 gifts over the years, which is what I figured out. Cord always gives us Pier 1 gifts. That's the kind of thing he gives us. So we went there because he must like it if he gives it. So we're giving him a Pier 1 mug. It's bad taking me to Pier 1. I love walking around Pier 1. I would just go, I'll take that, and I'll take that, and I'll take that. It's all tacky. But, why does the washing machine sound like it's a car having trouble driving? Maybe it's because I don't usually listen to my washing machine with the sound off on the TV. That's probably what it is. Okay. I'm going to get back to watching your videos. I like watching your videos. I hope, Liz, that you get yours up soon. Otherwise, you'll have to go somewhere where the upload speed is faster and free. That's why I do it at work. The upload speed at work is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I love uploading there because it goes like that. We don't have that. Work they do. Anyway, happy Friday night. Driving was great. I love driving my car on the highway. It's wonderful. Except when a truck comes up beside you and goes, whoo, and then you go, whoo. A little trouble with trucks. But other than that, it's cool. It goes fast. Okay. I think my husband has the licorice that we bought at Bulk Barn in the kitchen, so I'm going to go for some licorice. Dutch licorice and regular licorice. The extra salt licorice. I love that. No salt in it, but it sure tastes salty. See ya.